Once it was planned to stop the Telangana armed movement, Comrade Rajeshwarrao met the armed forces in the forests and explained them about the decision of the High Command. He went through the forests of Telangana for 2 months. At this stage, Indian armed forces were carrying combining operations around those forests. It was a dangerous exercise to meet the guerrilla units escaping the sight of military forces. Rao did not give up hope, never looked back. He roamed all the forests of Telangana, giving a slip to the forces. This movement provided the poor the lands to the tune of lakh acres in villages, under the aegis of Andhra Mahasabha and Communist Party. All such movements led to the amalgamation of Nizam Samasthanam into Indian Union and further led to the coming into light of linguist states.
These were some of the stalwarts he associated with during various struggles and movements undertaken by the party. Ajay Ghosh, P.C. Joshi, B.T. Ranadive, Sundaraya, Jyoti Basu, Surjit, Adhikari, Dange, Rammurthy, Sardesai, N.K. Krishnan, Bhupesh Gupta, Govindan Nair, Achyuta Menon, Bhavani Sen, Jagannath Sarkar, Aruna Asifa Ali, Indrajit Gupta, and Bardhan.
Chandra made his sincere efforts to avoid a split in the party cadre in 1964. But the split took place, making the party into two. Later, he made further efforts day and night to restore the bifurcated party. Chandra Rajeshwarrao was elected as the General Secretary in Communist Party's 7th Annual General Meeting, held in Bombay in 1964. From then onwards, he continued in that position till 1989, when the party's 14th meet held in Calcutta. He had given up the post in 1990 owing to ill health. He voluntarily gave up the membership of National Committee in the party's 15th meet in Hyderabad, held in 1992. He took up the party activities uninterruptedly, with dedication for party for about 60 years. As the General Secretary of Party, Comrade Chandra Rajeshwarrao headed many movements. Party meetings and rallies of 1966 and 1973, which were held in Delhi, were headed by Chandra. He also led the land attack movement of 1970, anti-hoarding movement of 1973-74, national anti-cooperation movement. Rallies against rupee depreciation in 1966, and a big rally was held on March 23, 1973 in Delhi, against Indira Gandhi, who captured power, promising Garibi Hatao, and did not keep it up. Chandra headed this in the name of Delhi Chalo. About 10 lakh people had participated in this rally. He conducted land attack movement in 1970, demanding the land to be assigned to those who were tilling the lands. 70% of laborers depend on such lands, he announced. Land for those who toil for it was his dictum. He brought into light about the lands that were held by many rich landlords and industrialists. As a result of such movements, many Congress-ruled state governments executed Land Reforms Acts. Land ceiling regulations were modified. He launched the Bharatiya Khel Mazdoor Union, BKMU, and the problems of agricultural coolies were brought to the national platform. Chandra had a major role in the movements held for the welfare of rural poor, wastelands, and house sites. Chandra made efforts for the unity, and whenever a sectionist movement came into light, he reached that place and snubbed such movement by advocating the effect of a unified country. In 1965, when Pakistan waged a war against India, he visited many border places like Firozpur, Amritsar, Ambala, and many other cities and filled courage in the masses. He also held talks with military commanders and encouraged them. He opposed the separate Telangana movement in 1969 and Jai Andhra movement in 1973. CPI General Secretary Chandra Rajeshwarrao visited many socialist countries. He participated in 60th anniversary of October Revolution, held in Moscow in 1977, and 26th meet of Soviet Union Communist in 1981. In 1974, Soviet Union conferred on him the country's highest award, Order of Lenin. In 1984, Bulgaria conferred George Umitrov Award on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Rajeshwarov. Soviet Union also conferred on him Supreme Soviet Award, Order of Friendship Among Peoples. Germany People's Republic awarded Star of People Friendship. Czechoslovakia conferred Friendship Among People. Mongolia awarded Order of Sukhabatari and respected him. Many of these awards were also conferred on him on the occasion of his birth anniversary. Even after giving up the position of party's general secretaryship, he was participating in many movements on the call of the party high command.